morning, everybody. We are Tim and Jenna Jeeping Exploring, and we are down here in Arkansas, and we are exploring the Leatherwood wilderness area. We have not explored this area yet. We are currently rolling through what looks like a beautiful campground. You could fit probably 20 rigs in here. It's a big size campground. There's
you can fit probably 40 in here.
Think so?
Oh yeah.
It's a big campground, needless to say. But
It goes back there.
yeah, we are. We just thought we'd come down here, explore. We're going to do a little bit of hiking. Probably might be a few caves down here that we're going to see if we can find. And yeah, that's pretty much
What's on the agenda?
Yeah, what's on the agenda. I'm sorry. It's been a long day, and I'm nasally. I've had a sinus infection or a long morning. I haven't slept much. But anyways, we're going to explore around down here, see what we can find, and I've got some good little trails, good little hiking to do, and see what we come across. So just join us, and we'll see you up the trail.
Good morning, everybody. So Tim jumped out to go check out a trail. Said he'd be right back. Been gone a few minutes now. Said he just wanted to go down it so far to see if there was anything good. He took no phone, no camera, no gun, no nothing. Just his lonesome self. And I sit here and wait. Hopefully he don't need anything. Anyway. We shall wait and see. Oh, I think I see him. He's way down there. Oh my goodness. Well, at least he's okay. Anywho, he's coming back now. We shall see if it was worth it. Find anything cool?
No. There would have been a cool little creek, had the water been flowing.
Yeah.
That would have had like a little waterfall trickle. But it was beautiful back there. It's like all of that green mossy stuff along the trail. But it's one of those, it's like you want to keep going, but it's like, no, I can't. But I would like to maybe come back and explore that a little more. I know there's some caves down here.
Well, there you have it.
Was she talking crap about me while I was gone?
Just a little bit.
The wilderness is wild and I must explore it. So, huffing and puffing a little bit. I only got my phone on me here. Trying to talk a little louder because I don't have my microphone, but I walked up this little hill that I thought would be a cave, and I was right. I'll probably have to run back down, get my flashlight and stuff, maybe get Jenna. But check this out. That's awesome. Oh, no entry. Dang it. Man, look at that. Holy moly. Well, gotta respect the bats, but man, we're just gonna go here to the entrance. There's a big hole right there. We'll see if we can get it. Again, we're just at the entrance of the cave. We're not. Wow. Anyway, this thing just keeps going on back in there, but that is unfortunately one thing right now about the caves is still got the issue with the white bat syndrome. I get it, but still cool to see it nonetheless. I'm gonna go get Jenna, see if she wants to check this out, get a couple pictures, and then we'll run up there and see what else we find. I know there's supposed to be some more caves out here, but it may be a bust on getting in any of them, so we'll just enjoy it from this point of view. So this is a trail that goes up. If you bushwhack, you can't see it because of all the fog, but there's a mountain peak up there that supposedly, if you can hike up to that, has an amazing view. It does not do much good to do that today, obviously. There's also supposedly a bigger cave up here, but I don't know if I want to attempt to do that by myself today. It's probably something I may have to bring somebody back with me another time, make it worth it, and hike that top up there and do it in one whack. But I do believe I found the way to it. It's a somewhat of a little trail, but I'm sure, like the other one, probably not going to be able to go in it either. Found some fresh horse poop. There's not supposed to be any horses on these trails. Man, I'm about halfway up. I don't know if Jenna's waiting down at the Jeep for me. We had a lot that we want to do today. I may have to stop it right here and come back. It just keeps going up. So again, I'm not sure if it's worth doing if you can't see the overlook and then having to do it twice. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, here's a time to make sure you do if you like this and like what we're out exploring, because we will come back here probably about March, maybe. There's some waterfalls in the area too that we want to explore, but there's no point in doing that today because they're all dry. So when it gets wet, we'll come back, hike top this mountain, maybe check out this other cave, and then find some of these waterfalls and bring them to you guys. So we're going to head back up the road and see what we can find for trails.
Pretty bad. I'm looking for entrances.
Yeah, man, that's a massive valley down there. You can...
Oh, wow.
Somewhat see it with the fog, but
This just keeps going. It's hard to see through all the trees. I bet you it has an opening.
oh, I'm sure there's caves galore.
That you can't go in.
Can't go in. I love me some bats, but it's like, dang it.
They're ruining it.
Well, y'all gotta be sick. Or why
Because
do we
of
gotta
us.
make you sick?
I was like, we made them sick.
I know. Damn humans.
Uh,
Dude,
doesn't stop, just so you know. It's literally, it just keeps going.
Oh, I know, I can see.
It's all connected, and there's probably,
And you'd have the awesome overlook over here if you could see. I'm real excited to come back and hike the top of that mountain now.
it's like a retaining wall.
See if I can continue my trend every time I find a new overlook. I'm like, this is the best overlook in Arkansas. Until I go to another one, I'm like, oh, this one's the best.
I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again.
I need rights to that Tina Turner song. You're simply the best. I play it every time I get to the mountaintop. You're better than all the rest. This is a pretty drive.
It's very pretty. I will take this over Land Between the Lakes any day.
Yep. I keep wanting to call it Land O'Lakes. Like
Land
it's like it's the damn
It's
butter.
the butter.
Yeah. We went and explored the butter trail.
I'd rather eat a stick of butter than go back.
Yeah. But we've been there, done that now.
Like one of these days gonna open, or look at one of these openings and something's gonna be looking at me.
Right. Like a big kitty.
Yeah, I'll be like, here, kitty, kitty.
I wanna-
You ready to come home with me? See my new domestic house cat? Ooh, back up. Yep.
Another cave.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it. It drops down into a hole.
Go inspect that hole, babe. Record that hole. So we can show the fine folks.
hard when the fog from the van Jeep is. Oh yeah, you can tell that's where it runs off.
Oh. She found a big cave opening off the side of the road down a ditch where basically the water goes in and probably goes through the mountain and out the other side. We don't hardly ever find that, especially around the side of the road. She's out investigating for once. Usually it's me. Now it's her.
Yeah, it just drops down in there.
We don't usually get to see the entrance of the water. It's always the exit.
Drive would be nice.
Well, the fog kind of ruins it, but we found this cool overlook. Whew, check that out. Yeah.
But this is beautiful in the fall when the colors are
Oh, I
changing.
bet it is too.
As you mix in the greens from the pines.
Squirrels. Yeah, it's beautiful. Come to the end of this trail. This is, if you look it up on Onyx, this is called the Spring Creek Falls Trail. It's a very pretty drive, especially if it wasn't very foggy. the Leatherwood Wilderness was just to the left side, and the Ozark National Forest just was on the right side, or passenger side. There was a lot of waterfalls that's in the Leatherwood Wilderness area. Looks like most of those are bushwhacking, if not all of them, because we did not find any trails, but a lot of them shown on the map. So we didn't want to put a lot of effort into those and then being dry, because not everything is really flowing good. So I am actually going to do more research on those, come back when there's water, and then maybe we can check those out and knock out a whole bunch in that area. But right now I think we're going to head to another area and check out some different stuff. We've done about all we can do right now in this area. I think we might, you want to go down and check out Hell Creek?
Yeah, that's fine.
I think we might check out
I want a picture over there.
yeah, we'll get a picture of this sign. We're gonna go check out Hell Creek down by Mountain View. So it looks like there's a lot of highway to there, so we're not going to take you long for that, but we'll pick up back down there. All right, folks, we're just north of Mountain View, Arkansas. We decided to run over here about 30 minutes up the road from where we were, and this is called Hell Creek Canyon. This is something Jenna had been finding on TikTok and stuff, so we thought we'd run over and check it out. Now, we are aware that we cannot go in the caves here, but it's still supposed to be a pretty area. There's a couple more people here, so I forgot to say earlier, by the way, Happy New Year to everybody. Welcome to 2026. This is actually the first video we have done of the year. By the time you guys see this, it'll probably be about the middle of the month. But yeah, this is like I said, the first video we have done. The Land Between the Lakes was the last weekend of December. So anyways, let's go down here and see what this place has to offer, and hope it's as pretty as what we think it's going to be. Kind of steep. You wouldn't want to do this in the snow.
Where?
At least there's a tree here to hold on to while you step over.
As you trip.
And trip. Oh yeah. It's gonna be fun coming back out of here. This better be pretty.
The whole way.
See, folks, this is why we do this for you to watch. It's like you can look and be like, well, that sucked. We're not going to do what they do. Or you can be like, that's pretty amazing. Maybe we should go check that out. I guess we're the guinea pigs. Up, two, 2, 3, 4. Don't fall on your butt.
I'm taking you with me if I do.
Well, if I fall backwards, I'm leaning on you. Well, looks like when you get down here, you basically walk the creek bottom.
Oh boy, it drops even more. Alright, hang on. My nose won't stop running.
I don't know how much exploration could be done at this place if this is full of water. Well, it's like, which way do you go? Well, that looks pretty promising down there where everybody's at. I don't know what's up here.
Probably not much.
I don't know how far down that go to private property. But I guess we'll go down that way. Yeah, you ain't exploring this when it's flooded. I bet this would be pretty cool looking though with a bunch of water coming, especially if it come down and off of here.
Oh yeah.
So maybe this would be more entertaining with a little bit of water. Well, there's a little, I don't know, cave or what it is. I guess you can go in that one, but they're occupying that one, so I'm gonna walk down a little farther and see what else I can find, and then maybe come back on our way out and check that out.
Lift it up there. I'm gonna bring him back.
Crazy thing is, there's no telling what's in here. You could probably walk around forever and not.
Do we keep going?
Know what you're looking for. Yeah, I thought maybe it'd go up there around the corner a little bit.
Okay.
There'd be a bunch of little cascades coming off all these rocks. Oh, like right here. That'd be cool with water coming off of it. Look how straight that is. I mean, some of that just looks like that's like man-made. I know it's not, but
It's crazy how it looks.
in all honesty, I want to drive the Jeep down that though.
Oh wow, it just keeps going.
Yeah. Well, this is a point where it starts getting decision time. It's like
Keep on trucking
you
on.
want to keep going because you're afraid of missing something, but then you're also like, am I going to go all the way down there and
Everything else is the other way.
nothing is going to be cool?
No, it might be.
We'll go down a little farther. We're here.
Might as well.
It's kind of cool. It's like a rock island with a tree growing out of it. This looks like some crap that Johnny Morse would do. It's like not natural, but put there for, oh, pretty, but we know this is natural. That's pretty cool. Huh.
Like a tree growing out.
Yeah. It's like a little rock island in the middle of the creek. Ooh.
It's up there.
Yep. Found the loose spot.
That's a long way for my foot to have to go. I'll take the shorter version.
Looks like a little porta potty hole. You know, I'd be really half tempted when these creeks are up, put on some rubber boots and come down here, because this would be probably pretty cool with water in it.
If you came down here
Or in some sandals.
when it was hot, it wouldn't be too big a deal.
Yeah,
Because if your feet got wet, it'd just cool you off.
yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of places where water would pool up, you know, and everything. Because this looks like it's a big drop off over here. Thing about it is you're definitely walking the creek, because you ain't walking up there or over there. But man, look up there.
Oh yeah.
There's no telling what's up there. Wow. This is cool.
Outside is. Oh my god,
Holy moly.
it's dropping.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it just keeps going further and further down.
I'm gonna regret this.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun climbing back up out of here. Yeah, I bet this would be amazing with water running off of it.
Take the short way. Short person way.
It's like you tell yourself, I'm gonna go just a little farther, and you're like, oh no, that's kind of cool, and then you go a little farther. I mean, oh wow, this just drops down to a narrow canyon.
I think I worked off my lunch.
Wow.
I probably won't get much further than here.
No. Oh, I found a cave. Wow, look at that. I found a cave. Wow, this is... I hear water. Must be coming up out. Man, look at that, guys. Okay, this was worth it. That is cool. Look at this over here.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I gotta get down. Sorry. Shorty needs help. Ooh. Okay.
Wow.
That's cool. I think this is what I was looking for from the other side.
I'm glad we kept walking.
And technically, you can go through it, right? Because it's not a cave. Just an opening.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear me sniffling through your whole video, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sniffling too. Hi, babe.
What?
Well, I just want to sit there and relax, and I'll check this little area out right here. There's another hole that goes underground. I bet that goes down in the cave down there.
I hear water.
Yeah, you want to make it out? Water's right over there.
I know.
You want to make it down to that?
I'm thinking on the way back, maybe we can climb up the other way.
Maybe.
You might have to. I don't know how
Let's
the hell
don't go
we get
back.
down this.
Here.
Other than on my butt. I'm gonna do it on my
just-
butt.
Let's see if this goes back in there very far. No, not very much. I was iffy about this place when we come down here, but now it gets a bunch of water. I may want to come back down here.
You've said that like 5 times. I think we got it.
Well, that's just cool looking.
You make it look so flippin' easy.
Climb, baby, climb.
Okay, go get your cave. I'm coming.
Oh, wow. Look at that, y'all. It's pretty cool. Oh, here's a tunnel that goes all the way through there. We're not going to go back in here very far. Oh man. It's just an open room. There's not really bats or anything in here, so we're pretty safe. It just encloses in like a shelter. Ooh, that looks like it might have went farther back once upon a time, but a cave-in of rocks, and I'd hate to be in there during that. Well, let's turn around and go back out. That was worth climbing up here though. That's just how. We found running water that looks like it's probably coming out of a bluff hole over here. Oh yeah, we got a natural spring. It just keeps getting better. Huh? Ooh, check that out. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, babe, you can do it. Well guys, this might be as far as I'm going to make it. I don't know. It's I don't want to keep going, but we've already made it probably a good mile down in here. I don't know, it's getting harder terrain. You're definitely going to start getting your feet wet past this point. I don't know, I was a little iffy about this at first, but I think it would be cool in that beginning part if it had water in it, some cool little waterfalls, but once you get back in here it's pretty cool. But man, I'm seeing some bluff lines back there that I'm just wondering about, but I may just have to come back because from here on out I'm gonna have to go by myself, and I've already about broke my ankle 2 or 3 times, so I probably should come back with somebody. But you know, we'll make our way back. We got a few more things to check out, and then yeah, stay with us for other videos because we'll definitely come back here. So we'll see you at the trail.
You see that right there? He climbed out onto that. I wish I would have got it on video of him climbing out there on his hands and his knees. Anyway, silly man.
Whew, we got hiked up out of there. That was quite the uphill hike. It was pretty cool though. We was gonna stay in this area, but now that we've hiked that, there's one more place I've been wanting to do, and we're only an hour from it. It's an hour east here. It's called Ravenden Springs, and then also there's a mill and stuff on the way. But I think the reason we're going to go do that is because we're the closest to it that we'll probably be, and it's the only thing really in the area, so we don't want to make a 3.5 hour trip or whatever down there really just to do that. So since we're just an hour away, we're going to go end our day there and then just have the drive home. And it's called, this was that we just left is called Hell Creek Canyon, And now we're going to a Hall Creek Canyon, H-A-L-L, so not to be confused with one another, but we're going to have a lot of highway there, so again, we're not going to really record the in-between, but we will bring you back when we see something cool.
That is very rundown. That is not what I expected.
We're just passing an old cotton gin. It's called Franklin Cotton Gin. It's technically on private property. You can't go in it, nor does it look like you want to. But we just drove past and let her get a picture and a quick little video of it. It's kind of a shame that they don't restore it, but yeah, pretty neat for just passing by. Anyway, we stopped off the highway here before we get to one of our last stops. I'd always wanted to stop and check out this mill. I've drove past it in a truck several times, and just wanted to stop and take it in and then show it to you guys. It's real pretty, but it's kind of running down. But I bet this thing was a beauty back in its day. Got the walkway up there. Definitely wouldn't want to walk across that now. There's a walkway bridge there. But yeah, you pretty much got to get these in while you can, because there is not much left of them. And you can tell this ain't got much life left in it. Anyway, we are going to make our way on over to this other canyon in Ravenden Springs before it gets dark on us. And hopefully it's what we hope it is, so we'll see you up there. Alright, we made it down here to Ravenden Springs, to this Hall Creek Canyon. I don't know how wonderful this is going to be. Hopefully it is. I was reading the sign. It says apparently there is a rare fern, and on the side of the bluffs here is the only known place in Arkansas that this rare fern grows. If you're into that kind of stuff, Jenna decided she was going to set this one out. Her feet are bothering her walking through all those rocks and stuff earlier, so I'm going to do this one solo and hope it pays off, and hope I'm going the right way. So we'll see. Steep leaves. She probably wouldn't have wanted to do this anyways, 'cause it's all I can do to keep my traction. Whether this is worth it or not, at least I can mark it off my to-do list. And like I said earlier, you guys can determine whether it's right for you, if you want to do it or not. You can look at my video and be like, no, that sucks. I'm glad he put in all that effort. I don't have to do it. Or you can go, that is cool. I too want to go check it out. Well, I see some cool bluff lines back over there. Oh man, it dropped like 20 degrees right here. Holy moly. It was like instantaneous. I see some caves back over there. It was like instantaneous temperature drop. Like I just fell into a hole. We'll go this way first, and then we'll backtrack back the other way. Crazy thing is just right here in this little town. Oh, there's a little cave right there. Oh wow, that's pretty. I guess that's the spring. Oh wow. I wonder how many people swim in that in the summertime. This is what piqued my interest over here. Hurricane. How's it going? It just goes up a hill there. Nothing too exciting. Oh, you got a, looks like a cave there. Oh wow, this goes on up through here. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. I guess that was a cave that they blocked off. Huh. Interesting. If I can hold the camera up over that, you ain't gonna be able to see in there. Now, it's dark. Makes you wonder what's in there. Check this out though. Reminds you of one of those little crawl throughs or a playground. But this is natural. That was definitely different. I'm really curious what was in that cave, but we'll never find out. Anyway, I'm gonna walk on the other side and see what's over there. Now, this is the other way. Looks like more of a rock shelter. That might be a cave. That's pretty cool though. This is all like right here in a little area, just not the bottom of the hill from the parking lot. Ain't much hiking involved in this. You just gotta watch your ankles on all these rocks. Get behind that sun. Oh. Sorry guys, I'm watching my footing while I'm trying to film, so if this camera's a little bit of everywhere, I'm trying not to mind where I step. It's just a bobcat shelter. Don't do that. Some nasty people wiping their butt back here. If you're gonna do that, bring a plastic bag with you and carry it out. This just goes back in here to about here. Neat shelter though. I'm sure being where this is located, there's parties under here from the local kids. But I'm not saying I'm not for it, but I'm not harping at them, because in my teenage years, if somebody had been throwing a party in that, guess who'd been the first person out here. But that's why you get older and wiser, or you're supposed to. Some people don't. That's a big bluff right there. Holy moly. It's just amazing what thousands of years of water coming, creating a canyon and doing something like this does. That's a big... That one there, it's just like... It's like a pivot rock or whatever. So another thing that we're going to try to do in the next couple weeks, roughly 2 years ago, Jen and I, we did a video that has our little Renegade on the front of it, on the thumbnail of the video if you want to find it. But we did Grand Gulf State Park in Missouri, but we didn't, it had a lot of water in it, so we didn't get to hike to the bottom. But the bottom of it is similar to this, and there's a big, I don't know if you call it, I guess it'd be called a cave, and then a large natural bridge. But that whole system used to be a cave system that imploded and collapsed on itself. But the reason I say that is it reminds you of this, and here in a couple of weeks we're going to try to go back to there since it's dry and explore the whole bottom of that. So you guys make sure and hit that notification bell on the videos, and whenever we do that and it drops, you'll get to see it. Well, that's pretty cool. This place ain't bad. I'm not going to make a review on it until I'm done, and I want to keep walking a little farther. Go straight on up there. This is another one of those places, just when you think you want to stop, you're afraid to, because don't know what you might miss. I've not watched anybody's videos on this, if there's any to be had. I just found this place a long time ago on Google Maps, which I often, a lot of times, have people ask me how I find stuff, and shoot, you just pick a area that interests you and pull up Google Maps, and you'll find all kinds of recommendations like this, and then you just apply it to your Guy or Onyx. Make sure you're in the legal and not on any private property, and explore away. I've had this down here for a few years, and just now finally making it. It looks like I'm about to run out of good stuff. It looks like it's starting to get just basic creek. And we got a little bit down here. We'll see what it is before we end it. So this is definitely not a bad area. Would I drive 3 hours out of the way to come down here? No. Would I come here if I'm within an hour or so or in the area? Yeah. I mean, it's pretty neat. It's not a hard hike. You got just basically park and I don't know, walk 100 yards down a little hill and you're down here to the bottom of this. It's mostly just treacherous because if you're in a creek bed with a lot of big rocks and then the loose leaves, but other than that, it's I'm glad I came here and knocked it off the list. And I'm always curious about places and I'm unsettled until I check it out. So, and even if somebody says something about it, I kind of one of those that I have to find out for myself, unless it's just all negative reviews. But anyway, I'm gonna quit yapping. I'm gonna make my way back up the Jeep and we're gonna get on back toward the house. And we got about a 3-hour drive probably ahead of us. So we appreciate you guys being with us today. We didn't do a lot of technical off-road stuff, but just got some good hiking in that we wanted to do while the weather was pretty decent today, and hope you guys enjoy that so as much as we do. I know our hiking videos don't usually do as good as our off-road videos, but we hope there's still a handful of people out there that enjoy them. So, and it'll make good memories for us when I can't do this anymore and I can come back and watch this stuff and remember what I used to do. But anyways, like I said, I'm gonna make my way back to the Jeep. We appreciate you guys being with us. As always, keep exploring. We'll see you guys next trip. Thanks.
As you can tell, he lied. We're not done. We brought you guys back here. It's only been almost 2 years since we said we would bring y'all back. So you'll have to go back and watch that video with baby Jeep in it.
I'll put it in the description, the link to it.
I don't know if I can hear you.
I will put the link to that video in the description.
All right. It's so pretty here.
So last time we was here, there was no water in this. If that interests you any, you can see what this looks like, no water. We said we'd come back. I was beginning to think that we never did, because it's been a few years, but we are back. So now you can see what it looks like with water in it. And the waterfall is raging. This is the Hydrogen Museum or Turbine Museum. This is what it looked like once upon a time. There's been 3 different times. Man, that was way back then. Way different. You over to the spring right quick that supplies all the water for this. There wasn't a lot of people that watched the video when I was here last time, but if you did, you'll remember that there was muskrats out here playing around in the mud, and we recorded some muskrats, but apparently they got rid of the muskrats. They drain this once a year to clean the bottom and everything out, and that's usually at February. This is January, so it's been a month shy of 2 years since we've been here and recorded this. Well, she's been here since then, but since we've been here and recorded this. So you can see these little house things or whatever. Apparently the muskrats build that up. This used to be super clean. There was no moss in it or whatever, but they said the muskrats are basically wreaking havoc on the place, and they are having trouble keeping the overgrowth cleaned up. So it's kind of similar to what beavers do. They're cool and they're part of nature, but they will sure tear stuff up. Yeah, we'll blame it on the ducks. See, there's the ducks. We'll blame it on them. So this up here is the spring that feeds it. This is probably my favorite part, besides the little dam over there. But yeah, look how blue that water is turning. Let's see if Jenna gets chased by geese. She's trying to talk to them, but they don't like her kind. So believe it or not, back in 2017, the flood down here was so massive that it washed those railroad tracks out, and it was out of commission for a long time. I mean, it was pretty crazy. This is another little section that it flows off of and comes out the other side. See if this tells how many gallons. Uh, 9 million gallons of water per hour. That's a lot of water. I was far off. I was going to say some million gallons a day, but not per hour. Anyways, it's absolutely stunning. We love it here. Jen and I came here since we was little kids. This place was one of the few places in Arkansas as youngsters we frequent often, because it wasn't that far from where we lived. But anyways, we are going to get out of here this time. We're for sure done. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. A little bit of bonus footage we had here. Hope you guys enjoyed this a little bit. And if you never went and never watched the video that we done a couple years ago, as I said earlier, I'll leave a link in the description below. You guys can go back and check this out and see if you want to see what it looks like when it was empty, and also see the Grand Gulf that I mentioned earlier that we're going to come back to here soon. So in the meantime, keep exploring. We'll see you guys next trip. Thanks. Bye.